If you know the 752 rule, you can save an enormous amount of money. You don't have to work more than usual or conduct tough salary negotiations. A simple change in your habits is enough to give you more net income at the end of the year. Learn how you can save a lot of money with the help of the 752 rule in this video. Number 1. What is the 752 rule? The 752 rule, which most often appears along with the 173 rule, can help you optimize your finances. It is used to estimate your monthly or weekly expenses and understand the potential savings over the next 10 years. Spending that you do regularly once a week, like going to the cocktail bar, is simply multiplied by a factor of 752. Let's say you spend €20 on drinks every Friday. Times 2 makes €15,040 in 10 years. You could save the same amount if you didn't play the lottery for €20 every week. Money that you spend only once a month, on the other hand, is multiplied by a factor of 173. Let's assume you treat yourself to a neck massage once a month. You plan to spend €50 on this, including tips. If you bought a massage ball and saved the money, you would have €8,650 more in your pocket after 10 years. Here, too, there is enormous savings potential behind a seemingly small expense. If you remember the numbers 752 and 173, you can estimate in no time how much money you would have in 10 years if you eliminated a possibly unnecessary expense. Number 2. The effect of the 752 rule. Regular spending isn't a bad thing to begin with. Maybe you just want to reward yourself with new clothes or a trip to the movies. Others celebrate time together with their partner at the end of the week with a weekly visit to a restaurant. With the help of the 752 rule, you can examine all your expenses and evaluate them from a long-term perspective. If you buy a coffee at the bakery every day for €5, then you have a short-term pleasure from the money, but you can also ask yourself whether it really has to be €5 every day. You could, for example, invest the money you save here early on in your old age provision. And number 3, how can I make the 752 rule work for me? If you want to use the 752 rule for yourself, you should keep a precise record of all the expenses you incur each month. Then look at each item individually and consider whether this expense is really necessary. If you can't do without it, the question is whether it can be optimized. The daily trip to the bakery doesn't have to be completely eliminated, but it can be made more affordable under certain circumstances. Instead of buying a sandwich in the morning, buy an uncovered one and make it yourself at home. Butter and cheese are much cheaper than buying a ready-made roll every day. It will be even easier if you come to the conclusion that you can do without. The weekly newspaper you used to subscribe to already regularly ends up in the paper trash? In that case, you should cancel the subscription and invest the money you saved. If you want to save even more money, be sure to watch the video that we have linked to you here. There we give you 6 psychological savings tricks that you should know. If you liked the video, then I would be really happy about a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new video.